My name's Brian. I am from Colorado and I am a school district administrator.
Struggling with the most?
Figuring out how to lose weight a healthy way. Had times where I would go on a quote unquote diet and lose a bunch of weight real quick and then watch it come back on twice as fast as to how I lost it. When I did that, probably the second time, I was like, I'm not doing something right. Something's not working. I don't know what this is. I'm not starving myself. I'm not eliminating things that I enjoy. I'm not cutting out things. I'm just learning how to do it appropriately and health in a healthy way. I realized in participating in this program that I was not eating near enough protein. And that alone, when I started eating right and eating a healthy diet with the things that I like and not starving myself and not cutting out the things that I enjoy, I just felt better. I felt full quicker. I started to feel better in terms of how I was eating and how I was handling nutrition. And that alone was a huge impact for me. Weekly check-ins where I get to reflect and see how I'm doing and then get feedback from you has been very helpful because it affirms things I'm doing, but then you also challenge me. You give me a little bit of a next step to do for the following week that's not unreasonable, but it also pushes me a little bit so that I can continue to be better. 100%. My job as a school district administrator, I tend to get stuck in the office, stuck behind a desk, and I don't like that. I like being out in the schools and out with the students and the teachers. And I was letting stress and I was letting my old habits take over. And so I would get stuck in my office sitting behind a computer. And with having targets to hit with steps and movement and things to do physically, at first it was a challenge, but it forced me to get up. It forced me to get out and walk around. And even my staff was starting to notice, hey, we see you more. And so it was having a positive impact on my job, but it was also just having a positive impact on my stress level. So 3 months in and I'm 25 pounds down. I am very proud of it. And even at my annual checkup, and my doctor even said my lab results were the healthiest she's ever seen of 3 months in, and I'm 25 pounds down. Pretty impressive. I feel healthier. That and I see feel those happier. Come out from my stress levels have come way down. I'm gonna have to buy a new wardrobe because I don't just see this feeling as okay, I'm doing this right now. Reduced waistline. I'll be fine. Feeling my clothes as true better and changes. I see this as really building on your mental well-being. And so I overall I'm seeing a lot of even at my annual checkup, and my doctor even said my lab results were the healthiest she's ever seen. I feel healthier. I feel happier. I feel my stress levels have come way down. Those results. And I think the big two words to probably describe is I'm gonna have to buy a new wardrobe because I don't just see this as okay, I'm doing this right now, waistline, and then I'll be feeling my clothes. I see this as better life changes. I see this as really building in the healthy habits. Just honestly, I wish I built in 10, 15 years ago, but I'm proud of myself scale and working with you to figure it out now and making changes that I just feel good about and I feel determined to keep going. At first, it was a challenge.
What would you tell somebody who's on the fence about joining the program?
Around.
They really wanted
to,
but they just
starting to notice, hey, we see you more. I think so. It's human nature. We all make mistakes. And when we make mistakes, we want to just fix them ourselves and go forward.
Love it. What would you tell somebody who's on the fence about joining the program? They really wanted to, but they just
you need someone on the outside to say, hey, it's human nature. We all let me know how it goes. And when we make mistakes, we want to just fix them ourselves and go forward. And I think sometimes now it's a no-brainer. Dive in, have someone help you out. Need that. You need someone on the outside to learn from hey, try this and be better. Let me know how it goes. Yes, I'm the kind of person that I always research. I look at options that are out there. I look at knowing that are available. It's a no-brainer. Decisions on things, and someone help you out. I looked at a variety of things out there, and you need to learn from past mistakes and be better for it. Connection, yes, coaching. I'm the kind of person that I always research. I look at options that are out there. Strongly recommend that are available. Even I will say I tried one before a few years ago. Rally coach was something I looked at. Program was beneficial, but it didn't have the impact has been your program has awesome. And so I've actually talked to family members and staff members in my district. Even I will say I tried one before a few years ago because Rally Coach was something I looked at in a way that it was beneficial, but it didn't have the impact. It's not just a you better do this kind of a thing. It's actually I've actually talked to family members and staff members in my district. You keep hey, if you're looking for someone, I would highly recommend FOSS because I'll tell you, you approach it in a way that people learn and grow. It's not just a you better do this kind of a thing. It's actually helping people learn habits, and when you learn it, you keep doing it. So I would highly recommend.
All right. Well, thank you, brother.